Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Must 7 Gaming. Hopefully everything's working. We're all recording. We're back with some more Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Last time we did the cemetery here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of walk us up. We need to figure out what that is. But I think I'm going to switch... Whoops. I think I'm going to switch over to this. And we're going to start walking our army up. Oh, wait. We found that. So if I come back over here... Oh, someone on the road. All right, random encounter. What do we got going on? Magical anomalies are common in the world of Golarion, so common that the use of the word anomaly itself is questionable. A regular city dweller will encounter a chaotic manifestation of supernatural power at least once in their lifetime. One might naturally assume that the strange sky, the ghostly fire from the rifts in the ground, the rain of eyeballs, all that the world wound is known for, should find some purchase in the mortal mind. But even the most worldly of travelers feel uneasy at its borders. Why? Perhaps instinctively they understand that this place is not merely a magical wasteland, but a wound, an ulcer, through which the world itself bleeds into the abyss. The commander and army walked up the high bank of the West Selin River where it draws near the border of the world wound. The soldiers' feet felt unbidden. On the other bank rises a series of cliffs, too regular in shape to have been formed by wind or water. The sky hangs over the sharp edges and sickening bends, the shade of the mercury on the horizon rising to dirty rust. As it arches above the soldier's head, it regains a familiar azure hue. Okay, so we got our little shape. All right, we got our drawings in there. Look around. We have a diplomacy of 16, so we would just need a 4 on that. Let's go for the diplomacy. Address the soldiers and boost their morale. All right, establishing rapport with their troops is yet another battle that the leader must face. Oh, we made it. All right. Did it tell us what we rolled? We rolled a 17. I think we did okay. All right. Through the subtle alchemy of words, one can win trust and raise morale, or lose faith and authority. Addressing the army on the border of the world wound, the commander seeks to establish herself as a military leader on this new battleground, and her efforts prove fruitful. The soldiers listen dutifully, smiles appearing on their face. Someone in the ranks jokes that the demons are growing tired of waiting for them. The army keeps moving. Lines of soldiers step warily to the shroud of low black clouds. It's like the world wound has reached out a finger into the lands of Mendev. The jester seems eerily harmless, but then the clouds come to life, shooting out howling tornadoes one after another. The tornadoes come from all sides, from ahead, behind, and right above the soldiers' heads. The power of the elements on one side of the scales. The soldiers' faith and inspiration on the other. It's plain to see which is greater. The determined army runs the gauntlet of tornadoes. The struggle lasts over half an hour, but the army only loses a few bags of supplies and a dozen hats, maybe? Whipped up on into the sky. After stopping to catch their breath, the soldiers continue on. Their first encounter with the world wound is ended in their failure. Again, what's up with half a line and half a line? I mean, why? Attention to detail. Okay, guys. All right. So I was just walking up to here. All your characters are fatigued. All right. We'll go ahead and accept. Yep, we'll rest. Interest. So we got... Okay, so we need... Let's see, who do we have for this? Plus 14. Okay, that seems fine. Camouflage. We have you cooking. But 8 seems pretty huge. Oh, scroll scribing. Do we have anybody else? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, you can do that. That seems to work. So plus 14, plus 8, 14, 7. That seems to be fine. Let's go for that. Seasoned wings and thighs works for me.
I'd like to show you a sketch. Tell me what you think.
It's not bad, but if you ask me, I think you've made it too flattering. Too bad you can't redraw my ugly mug for real to make me look like this handsome guy.
Okay. We did that. Lowered the impact of corruption. Lowered the chance to camp. Night watch, no incidents. We got our thighs. Does that mean we rolled a 1? And the 9 got us a 10? No, we rolled a 10 plus 9. It was a 14. There we go. Got it. All right. Let's continue on to the Houndheart campsite. Isn't this where we were looking for... We have to have Sela. We have Sela. Okay. Let's see if it gives us the option who we're going to pick, or we have to... Okay, so maybe we have to go all the way back to the camp to change party members? Seems a little odd, but okay. We failed the religion check. Seems a little odd. I don't think we should fail too many of those with him, but okay.
Now, what is
Oh.
that?
What do we find? Some petrified eggs. I mean, I guess. All right. We're finally here. Elin and Kuro must be around here somewhere. And Jana, too, if they gave her permission to leave. Ah, there they are. Greetings, Sela. Greetings to you, Knight Commander. Sir Elin puts his hands behind his back and bows slightly. Then he casts an inquisitive glance at you. He seems less friendly than he was the day you met at the Defender's Heart. Jana puts her hands on her hips. She looks more dashing than usual. Elin is feeling a little bit shy. He thought he asked for help from a couple nobodies like us, but now you've turned into the saviors of Canabras, knights of the Fifth Crusade, marked by Amade's blessing, and you still came to help him dig through a pile of junk. Let's not talk about it. I assure you, I'm the same Sela, your friend from the League in the cart, and we're all here to help you look for Elin's ring. By the way, where's Curl? He didn't come with us. He said an old wound was acting up. Oh, I wonder if he has it. All right, my friends, since we're here, let's finish the mission quickly. I don't feel comfortable bothering the Knight Commander with my personal problems. I wonder what's going on with Curl. I'm glad we're here to help you, Elon. I hope everything works out perfectly for your wedding, too. I love weddings so much. They're full of joy and new beginnings. But I haven't been to any yet. Can I come? Of course, Lady Ember. Let's hope my bride doesn't run away from the bungler who manages to lose the ring he bought for her. What does the ring look like, and where should we look for it? Last time I saw the ring, it was with my things in my traveling chest. Now the camp's in total disarray. I don't know how we'll ever find it. The ring is made of shiny silver metal with a deep blue-green jewel. You can't miss it. Master Derek is not just a jeweler, he's an artist. There's no mistaking one of his creations. All right, sounds delightful. I wish I possessed one of Master Derek's fine works. I've seen them from afar, worn by visitors to the Gwyrm Mansion, but I've never held one before. I was never allowed to approach important guests. I'm not one for florid compliments, my lady, but I suspect the master would happily give you one of his works as a gift. He does that from time to time when he meets someone whose beauty inspires him. Thank you, sir. A trinket worthy of several months' pay, Elon? The rules on the surface are insane. You should give your girl fried rats like we do. Save yourself a lot of trouble. All right, am I making you nervous? I apologize, Jen is right. Much has changed since we met in Canabras. Some things for the better, some not at all. Okay. John and I will look around the northern side. We'll see. We'll see when we find something, or when we give up trying. Okay. Check the map real fast. Okay. So we'll kind of cruise along down here. Looks like this is going to be the edge for us. Hey, Lord Nature check. Oh, we failed and we succeeded. And I guess we discovered a young deer. Let's check here. What do we get? Okay. Stuff, but not the ring. Don't want to exit the area yet. We're just going to kind of zigzag, I think. Check the map real quick. I've got a couple things over here, so we'll zigzag up to here first. Jana, okay. Tent has been cut open from the inside. The knights apparently left in a hurry. We'll just grab everything for now. We're not overweight yet, so... we get Shield of Faith, some money. There's a dude outside, I guess, checking water? I think that's what's under there. A little sidewalk panel, you know what I'm saying? Ground is trampled, or signs of battle everywhere. The Houndhearts were clearly attacked by demons here. Alright, Knowledge World, do we get it? Torn Flag of the Hellhounds. Small but noble band of crusaders, okay. Interesting run around. What do we get there? Pork tongue, animal hide. Okay, glaive. Box there and a box there. Purifying solution. Melted shard of a ring. This item bears the trace of lost power. It seems you found the shard of a destroyed artifact. If you could find all the fragments, an artisan... Okay, well that sounds interesting. Smoking, heavy shield. Okay. It's at the edge of the map there. Appears to be. Chest. Oh. Something happened. A small quasi-demon emerges from the chest. It looks at you angrily, screwing its little face. It is holding a shiny object in its paws, a sparkling silver ring with a large blue-green jewel. It's mine! Mine! Elin, look at the creepy thing. What's it holding? I've seen one of those before. The small demons like to tease and bully, but it'll bolt if it senses any real threat. Let's surround it and attack all together before we can figure out what's happening. Apparently no initiative needed there. Mine! Throws a paws in the air as it splashes you with beams of color. You hear insolent giggling. The demon is jumping up and down, throwing the ring in the air and catching it. Mine! Mine! Elon, Janna. They're alright. They'll come around soon. Quickly, Laputa, let's catch the little rascal before it runs off with the ring. Okay. Went this way, I think. Maybe. Do we have to... Does he leave the map? I guess? Oh, I don't see anything there. Oh, there he is. There he is. Alright, let's, why don't we start with land?
Might make you feel better.
Do that. And then... No, hold on. You can go away. I just want to shoot. Land. We did that. Okay. Why can I not... I don't remember how to just attack. Is it not going to let us? Okay, apparently it's just not going to let us. Interesting. Alright. Well, we're not playing by rules. We're just running around randomly here. Okay, here we go. Something going to happen? No, we're just going to sit here and watch him flap for a while. We could have shot him any number of times at this point. There we go. Oh, who's that? Curl, before Land manages to get the closet, your halfling Curl appears right next to it, quite out of nowhere. He scratches the ring from the demon's paws. You mustn't get it. Curl, what are you... See, I told you there's a problem with Curl. Thrusting herself between Elin and Kura, Elin barely managed to absorb a blow aimed at the halfling. Elin, stop! Have you gone mad? He's shooting a summon spell. Why did you stop?
Yet another obstacle.
Some lovely prey has just stepped into my trap. All right. No, Elon, Sela, I don't know what that was. All right. I'm going to go there. You know what?
You've crossed across the wrong monk.
Begone, fiend!
Scorching Ray might not do anything against them. That's fine. We'll cast it in. We'll see. Camila, I'm gonna have you go there, and you go there. Just kind of finish these guys off as best we can. Doing okay. Sela can more or less tank there as long as she needs to. Got it. Alright, let's see what's happening here. Alright, Elin, what are you doing? You nearly cut down Curl without a second thought, without a trial, without knowing if he's responsible for all this. He might be a victim himself. What am I doing? He lured us into a trap. Curl was the only one who knew where we were going. He knew we thought there wouldn't be anyone that can't be some small harmless demon, so he set a trap. I wouldn't be surprised if his demon masters had him targeting the commander from the start. Talk about believing in the temptation of scoundrel or redemption of scoundrels. We barely know what happened. Curl's a good lad. He's not a spy or murderer. Maybe they threatened him, tricked him, or bewitched him with demon magic. And now we'll never know because you let him escape. Better to let a thief escape than cut down an innocent. Well, we're definitely not lawful. We're also not good. You're both right in your way, and what's done can't be undone. Lucky no one died in today's little brawl, but who knows where Sela's naivete may one day lead. Do you hear me, sister? You're not just another knight. Whatever you do may have terrible consequences. You clearly have something to say. Go ahead, spit it out. I didn't want to say this, but I think he was my friend, so I'm going to warn you. After what happened at the Great Garrison, you're in serious danger, maybe not just you. You might like to ignore military hierarchy and the rules of knightly orders, but there's wisdom in them that has stood the test of time. A soldier rises from a private to an officer. A knight begins as a squire. Even Iomede's paladins gain their abilities gradually, but not with you and the commander. You were granted incredible powers, far surpassing seasoned paladins with experience and skill far beyond your years. You received this gift at just the right moment and saved a lot of lives across Mendev. That's a great deed. They'll be remembered for ages to come. But what happened next was wrong. They began to worship you. The queen gave you such vast power, all while you sidestepped everything. Training, experience, hardship. Is this somebody making their feelings about Star Wars movies known? This is... Her Majesty has behaved rashly, and how much good has this brought Mendev? I'm frightened by what I see, especially by the way that you, Sela, trust people so easily and leap into ventures without looking. One day you'll lower your sword when you should have driven the blade home, just like thousands of bright-eyed youngsters after you. I wanted to tell you the same thing, Commander. So if I understand you correctly, I'm an incompetent leader who never earned my position. Bear me no grudge, Commander. I'm not so ungrateful as to forget what you did for Canabres, and how you agreed to help me. I said it to Sela and say it again. This wasn't a reproach, but a warning. The power you've been given, it may be your undoing, and the undoing of all the Crusaders along with you. Don't be afraid of what's new and unknown. We just need to bear in mind our responsibilities. Whatever was given to us, we can use it for good. In any case, forgive me for wasting your time and subjecting you to danger here. Now at least we know that Curl is a traitor, and Jana is a coward, ready to abandon her friends when the going gets tough. I hope we'll all learn a lesson from these mistakes. As for the blasted ring, to hell with it. Kiana won't love me solely for the gifts that I bring her. Everything's become very complicated all of a sudden. Please, Laputa, let's go back. I'd like to talk to you about it. Later. I have a lot to think about. Okay? Some loot? Anything? Okay. We're going to walk randomly that way till I click around. Fine. I think that's that. Sure. Whoops, let's grab everybody. Run them this way. We got a demonic heart and some long spears. Okay. I think a bag of candy. It looked like a Easter candy bag. What did we get? Oh, how do we find that? Well, let's collect it. Not sure who dropped that. Okay. Let us grab our army now then. And wander up here. Let's try our first fight. How long? 20 minutes. We're going to give it a go. I said we'd try it this episode. Let's try it this episode. Okay, so we don't have a lot going on. All right, cultist fighters. Cultist fighters. 5 and 15? 108. Oh, hold on. Your army has engaged in battle. The enemy armor is displayed on the right, and the Crusader army is on the left. Battles are played out in turn-based mode. The turn order is displayed at the top of the screen. Okay, us, then their two, then us. Units with high initiative act first. Once all units have taken their turn, a new round begins and the order is repeated. During its actions, a unit can perform one of the following actions. Move and or use its melee attack. The range of the unit's movement depends on its speed. Use a ranged attack if one is available to the unit and there are no enemies near it. Use an ability if one is available to the unit. Take up the total defense, boosting its AC for one round, or wait. Okay, so we can move and or attack, ranged attack, ability, or defense, or wait. Okay, we're going to leave this up for a little bit, just in case I screw it up. Whenever a unit performs an attack, the damage dealt is calculated as follows. All soldiers in the attacking unit make a damage roll to determine the base damage. The damage multiplier is determined according to a formula. Attacking units attack plus 21 minus the attack's AC times 0.05. The damage multiplier cannot be less than 0.05. Okay, the base damage is multiplied by the damage multiplier resulting. Does that mean that the damage multiplier can be more than 0.05? All right, I'm going to go, I assume, let's see what we got. Inspect. Retreat. All right. 108, 243, 1 to 2. I don't know what the skull means. 5 to 11. And it doesn't give us any numbers of hours. Here we go. Speed 3, initiative 1, size 1. So damage 3 to 8. 1d6 plus 3 times 0.090. Again, they haven't done a very good job of explaining this because they haven't actually told us much. So if we come to here, why did we not attack? We have to hold it like that to make the attack because we should have attacked last time. I would have thought we'd be tougher than them, but okay. You know, their 15 kills a couple people per turn, and our 90 kills one. All right. There, we got 5 of them. There we go. No idea. I don't know what we did. I mean, we hit stuff. I don't know. We lost 13 people. Units replenished. We didn't get anybody back. They lost everybody. Okay, I have no idea what's going on with that. That was a pretty terrible tutorial. Hopefully we'll get more information from it. You have defeated your first enemy army and received a number of finance points. You can use these finance points to hire a general for your army. This can be done in the army window in the left corner of the screen. I guess that's that. Generals can use various spells and abilities in combat. Their capabilities grow as their level increases. Generals gain experience by winning battles at the head of their army. Each general belongs to one of 3 classes, which is indicated by the icon next to their portrait. Fighter, sword, and shield. Ranger, wizard. Okay. So fighter focuses on boosting strength of their troops. Rangers weaken enemy units. And wizard gets variety of spells. Okay, so fighter boosts us, ranger weakens them. Got it. Generals cannot be killed if an army's general is defeated. The general can be assigned a new army after 3 days. Okay, so we can assign whoever we want to be a general, I guess. But I don't see... I mean... I don't see the sword and shield. Where I assume the assigned general's on the army screen. It doesn't say how to do that either. Okay, having defeated a band of cultists who have driven the captives from Canabras and made the ruins of Aulis as gift their temporary base. The commander's army celebrates its first triumph. Unfortunately, the demon worshippers killed all the citizens and gathered their belongings in huge piles in the middle of camp. So we got 600 finance points. Okay, so let's go here. We can buy resources. Okay, leadership. Again, we don't know how to assign a general because they didn't tell us that yet. All right, what do we got? Inventory, character, spellbook, journal, recruit. Change the group while traveling. Okay. Oh, that's not what I'm looking to do. I still don't know how to assign a general. They still haven't, like, they told us what assigning a general does, but we don't know how to do it. There we go. All right, assign a general to strengthen your army and increase its size. Okay. Recruit new general. So we could go. We've got a couple wizards. We've got our soldier. Oh, wait, so he'll strengthen us. She'll weaken them. They'll cast spells. Defensive training, cause fear, elemental protection. Spellcraft 1. Okay. Scorching ray. You know what? I think I'm just going to go with him initially, right? So increases maximum army size by 1 unit per level. Defensive formation. All units gain a +3 AC, +3 bonus to AC, and receive a -2 penalty to attack. Only one formation type ability can be active. Okay. And all infantry, ranger, cavalry units receive a +1 plus general's level divided by 6 bonus to attack and saving throws for 3 rounds. Okay. So does that mean we're getting plus 0.3? Does it round up? Man, this is badly done. I mean, it may work well, but so far the documentation on this is garbage. They all have a cost. It looks like it's just going to buy you 500. Let's go to recruit. Accept. There we go. Does he go on the field? No, he just goes there. Okay. Let's see. Could we recruit by resources? Finance points. Material points. Oh, wait. So we could buy material points or energy points, I guess? No, finance points. I don't understand. We can... Okay, we have these resources and we can either spend this or spend this. Either way, it gets us this. I don't know how we spend material points when we don't have any material points. I mean, these numbers don't match up with what we see here, right? So we've got 2,304 finance points, but up here we have 2,513. Here we've got 502, but we don't have any material points according to this. And I don't know what this is or what it's for. Wow, this is bad. They do not believe in giving you good information on this. And this isn't, like, they just updated this. Like, we waited for a DLC that supposedly was supposed to fix this, right? And make this better. And as far as I can tell, I mean, I don't know what it looked like before, but if this is better, God, how bad was it before? Because they don't tell you crap. They give you no information on any of this. Okay. Character, spellbook, journal, camp, skip time, group manager, menu, recruit. Let's see. So this is a whole new army. I'm not really looking to build a whole new army. I would like to just assign people to the unit we have. Is that possible? No, don't want to split. No, no. I have no idea what we're doing. I'm going to end it here because we're at 30 minutes, and maybe I'll watch a video. I'll try to watch somebody else that knows what the hell they're doing, because as far as I can tell, like, how do we recruit more footmen? We can start a whole nother army, but we can't add somebody to this army. I don't know what's going on with resources. I don't know what's going on with finance points, material points, or buying resources and what those resources are and what they do for us. That little clicker and this little clicker apparently do the same thing. Maybe if we had more armies, they would all go here, and that would let us click between them. Okay, is this our money? Is that what that was? It's been so long since we played this. It looks to me like we've got 12,569. So buying resources, it looked more like we were trading resources from... Oh, hold on. I got it, I think. So. This is how much money we have. And if we want to buy some resources, this is what it's going to cost. And where we're buying from has this much. This is the pool we're purchasing from, right? So let's back out here for a second. Let's check our inventory again. 12,569. Is that what we have when we click here? Okay, so this is our money. We can buy more finance points, or we can buy more whatever this is, material points. No idea what they do, but at least now I understand what's going on with this. And then these, again, where these numbers come from, I have no idea, but clearly this is stuff that's available for us to purchase. So, I am going to save, and then I'm going to go watch a video and see if I can figure out how the hell this system works. Because right now, I don't have an effing clue. Yeah, it's pretty badly done so far. So let me go watch some videos. We'll be back tomorrow. We've got another location there, as well as something over here, another army there that's fortified. Okay. We've got another level 1 army here, so maybe we can sneak in and snipe one of these two here. Is this one also level 1? Doesn't tell us. This one's 1, this one, maybe that goes with that. We'll be back. Thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Some more Pathfinder. Cheers.